Hello again, Gearys. It's Breezy with BRB Motorsports TX Gear from the Badger's Drift Sim again. I am back for Windows Part 2. Alright, I used a different car for this demonstration because it's got a feature that tech has added to a lot of his recent vehicles, and that's the fact that he UV maps the windows so that you can put a texture on them and use them for power windows. So first thing I'm going to do, as always, is check my rotation for 0. Actually isn't really going to matter for what I'm doing, but... And then I'm going to delete my description data out of my door. And reset the scripts. So, again, you can set the close position. And here's my other little trick. So what I'm doing here is resing out a pole that I made. Just gonna line it right up on the hinge of the door, or where I think the door would hinge. You can actually de-render the front fender if you want to do this even better, but this works pretty good. Alright, then I have this box up here checked that says edit axis at root. You'll see what that does here in a second. I'm going to edit linked on my door. I've already set the close position, so I'm going to unlink it from the car. Then I shift click the stick and link it to the stick. And then I'm going to just rotate it open. This is what the edit axis at root does. I made that stick my root prim, so it's going to rotate around that. And therefore, just give me a door that I can just swing open instead of moving it around. The important thing to do when you're doing this is after you open it, you got to unlink it. I'm clicking off somewhere, then click back on the door. It's its own object now, so I'm going to hold shift, click the car, link it back to the car, and then you can set your open position. If you don't link it back to the car first, it's going to open all kinds of weird because it thinks that the root is the pole, which isn't even going to be there anymore. So there we go, pretty good opening door. Alright, now on to the next thing. Okay, so we see here when we edit our door here that the window is all the same piece as the door. It's not a multi-door or anything. But it does have a separate face, so we're going to go up here in our edit window, click select face, and click on the window, and you'll see up here it says faces 6, so that's our face for the window. So open your window note card here, change your top line to whatever face your window is, in this case 6. And then you're going to go to the texture tab, select your door glass texture, which is already on here on this car, but click OK there. So what you see here is it's like a shaded texture on one half and a clear one on the other half. So what you're actually doing here is when you go down here to the horizontal offset is you're just moving that texture along the window, making it look like it rolls up and down. So you find mess around with this number and find exactly where that piece of glass is going to be. 9.8. So we're somewhere between minus 0.8 and minus 0.9. Minus 0.83, not quite all the way down. Minus 0.81. That's just got a little bit of it sticking up. So it looks like we're right about minus 0.8. So we'll open our window note card and change our window open to minus 0.8. And then back to our texture tab. Roll your window up. It's going to be minus 0.9. 5 looks pretty good. 5. And save that. And press escape a couple times to get out of edit mode. And you click where your window was and it rolls up and down. And that's about all there is to it. Hope this was a helpful video, and I will see you guys again soon.